Hello, it's me, Crazy Rebecca, Dances with Pitbulls. How y'all doing? We should get started on our great journal adventure. You know what we need first? We need covers. I am kind of doing this for my friend Becky because she is a rank beginner. A rank beginner, I say. So, Becky, surely in your whole house you have one book you can sacrifice. Could you go find it, please? And find yourself a knife like this. An X-Acto knife or a very sharp knife, please. I don't know why that looks like that. Do they always look like that? Anyway, what we're trying to get is the cover, like so. Now I'm going to show you something that could happen. This could happen, but we are going to fix that. So have no fear. But we want the cover. So you say, well, how do we get the cover? Well, we get the cover . Better if it has like a gap here, like an older book. My sister gave me this one and it's been hanging around waiting for me, so I'm gonna try to gut it. That's what we call it gutting, very carefully. It's better if we don't have to fix it. It's better if we can just do it without cutting through, so you're just using like that much of your knife. Do you see it? Do you see it happening? Second side's usually a little bit easier because you can bend it or not. Maybe if I go at it by this way. Don't worry about messing this part up, because we're going to cover all that. Look at that. It just ripped out. Because this is an old book. Let's see when it's from. The Vixens, 1947. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this part. I'll cover the rest. I don't know. That's the beginning plan. Plans change. Plans always change. Okay. On to the next. This is a newer book. This is from 2003. It's still almost 20 years old. It's still a teenager. Just don't get carried away. Just barely cut through. After you do a couple, it gets easier. This one is glued. That's not the best scenario, but we can just take it like that. See, it was glued here. That leaves. Okay. Okay. Second side, it's always easier, I told you. Okay, now I need to find some papers. I'm going to do the whole book on this one. But first, okay, the first thing we're going to do is fix this one. Okay, because you've been to my house a couple of times, you can probably guess that I'm a hoarder. It is one paper bag from IGA. We're going to use it for a Band-Aid on this book. Yo. Like so. Okay. I like to use this for almost everything, but I put it in this so it's easier to handle. But I also use a lot of this. So those are your glues you're going to need. Need a pretty decent sized paintbrush. Okay. Do not be stingy with your glue. And we're going to paint, among other things. So let's see that. Go ahead and put some glue on the outside. It helps make it strong and flexible. Flexible, I say. Flexible, I say. Then when this dries, I have the fan on it. We will do also the inside. So I'm cutting another piece of bag, but I don't want to flip this yet. I want to let it dry. Let's move it over here and let it dry. Let's paint this cover. I'm just cleaning off my brush. I don't tend to do the water thing too often. And even though this is already black, I'm going to hit it with some black gesso. Okay, so now we gotta let this one dry. I want to get my modeling, is it molding paste or modeling paste? I don't know, but I'm gonna get that out for our last cover, because the whole thing, it's like, hurry up and dry, you know? That's why I like to work on more than one thing. Okay, I went ahead and covered it with a little bit of this. I don't use white gesso that much. And guess what? It's not modeling paste or molding paste. It's texture paste. Duh. So, I've decided to use this one on this down here. Glare. This might be old. Can I undo it? I don't think it wants to be undone. Okay. Be smarter than your art supplies. Okay. A little bit like toothpaste. I'm going to regret leaning on that, I just know it. Okay, I'm going to leave that just for a second while I... Nope, I can't. Okay. Way cool. I was going to, yeah, I'm going to put a paisley. One big paisley. Oops, sorry. What the heck? What's that pink? Shannon Green had that problem too. Am I bleeding? Oh, there's probably pink on this stupid stencil. We're going to paint over it anyway. Let's go ahead and put one back here also. forgot how much fun this was. Okay, I'm going to go clean off my stencils and I shall return. Okay, while that's drying, this has pretty much dried. So once again, we need to be generous with our glue. This is the bad part right there. Take care to get plenty of glue. There are no mistakes. There's only happy accidents. It's better if it's not perfect. It is much more interesting. A perfect item might be boring. Okay? This is reinforcing. We might do a beaded spine on this. That would be cool. Gotta pick something awesome for the cover. But for right now, we're just going to let that dry and check on our other book. Oh, no, you don't. Now, it popped up. I saw it pop up. Maybe I should prop it between. Okay, I'll put these paints back here and prop this up like that. Okay. So on this, I have a thing for circles. In order not to get it on my finger, I'm going to use this little bag. Where did I just put the lid? Oh my gosh. Behind me. Guess I could have used my palette knife. Kind of like to use my finger though to yeah, me and my unfinished sentences. I gotta remember I'm not keeping these. Make them. Always make something you won't be afraid to keep. Which I will, to my high standards. I can't remember, I think I got these stencils, they're cardboard. I think I got them at Walmart, but that has been several years ago, so not sure if you can still purchase them. Should I go over into the spine? Why not? Okay. They're a little bloopy, but it's all right. Because I was talking and thinking instead of just doing. It's better if I just do. Uh-oh. See? Oh well. It's still cool. Okay, we have to let things dry. Okay, this cover is dry. It's kind of waxy and it doesn't take too long. I've had this forever. Paid $5 for it at Hobby Lobby. So we have a turquoise. Do we have a turquoise? Not that one. Ew. Not quite big enough, but we can make it work. We can and we will. I use my precise measuring and my precision cutting tool. Like so. So let's do this. This is not cardstock, it's just paper. Sometimes I spritz this, which I probably should be doing, but I don't know where my water is, so. We will put this one. Now see, I've kind of set a color theme. So maybe we'll put a bunch of painty turquoisey papers in this one. Okay. It's okay that that's overlapping. I see you, Bubbles. Now, if we hit it with some vintage photo. It'll just make it look older, right? How am I going to mark up on this? I need a little arrow here in the middle where the pages are going to be. So that is up. Uh-oh. I meant to do that. Totally meant to do that. Now it'll be shiny. I have to hit it with some gesso. That over there. Okay, I gotta pick something for this. Let's see how one of those pages fits. Just a random page. That's a definite maybe. So I'm going to think about it and I'll be back. Okay, I actually found 2 sheets of this, so let's do that precision measuring again. This is sticking out. I guess that probably won't matter. Use this to measure this. One more time. Just fold it in half. Okay, this will go down first. Oh, you better fit. This is, you know what this is looking like? Circus. Oh no! Oh no! I meant to do that. Guess I should glue my glue brush. Really? Now the fun has started. It's all fun and games till your brush falls apart. I love that brush. So this one's a little too long. That one's a little too short. Situation normal. You shall dry over here. And we need to deal with this thing. What to do? What to do? I think I'm going to use bronze. I need a better brush, one that ain't going to fall apart on me. I don't know. Is this all? It is. It's scooped up. Oh, come on. Let that sit like so. It's just the first layer. Wonder if I have any more of that color. Oh, wouldn't it be terrible if I have to use another color? Come on. Kind of an Asian-y, Oriental vibe. All right, let's just cover it up. Still going to highlight. We're still going to highlight. Why isn't that covering? Okay, just let it be. Just let it be. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go wash these brushes. I'm gonna deal with this brush, maybe put some E6000 on it. Okay, and I'll be back. Be back. Okay, now it's the scary part. I picked up the black and I'm like, no, no. I'm gonna try some red. Maybe it'll be less traumatic if it doesn't work. Okay, this is not a good idea, this thing. I just want to highlight. Am I okay with it? We may add to it. We're going to get this flipped. Can. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Baby wipe. Much more better. Okay. The black is going to go on the edge. Wish me luck. Or not wish me luck, but still a little tacky. It's okay. What do you think? That? Call that good. How cute is this? Now it's on the front. Okay. That can go there. Now we have one more to deal with. And this could very well be circus. Circusy goodness. Hey. Hey. I am quite pleased with myself. That's this one. That's the one we fixed. Had a boo-boo on it. Okay, this one. The Vixens. And the steel one. Very cool. That's the beginning. Those are the first 3 journal covers. I don't know if I'm going to work on them like in order, but I'm just glad to get started and now I have a, what do I want to call it? I have a way to go. I have a, yeah, you know, yeah. I have a direction, sort of. So, come back. I don't know when it's going to be, probably on Wednesdays, and we'll do something. Maybe we'll work on some pages, or at least we'll get some papers together. That's the first thing, right? Okay, I'm excited. See you later.